Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Miami Dolphins. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from Miami. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
To the air right away, Mariota. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that win over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Pickett. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Austin. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Mariota. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Mariota going to run the option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Mariota now from the 50. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Mariota. Flushed out right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Ready.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Dolphins sit 9-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Mariota throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the deep.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Pickett will look to throw it here. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those with third down coming up.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
And they'll begin by running the option. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
2nd down, Mariota. That's dumped off to Pollard. Finding room at midfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Spike, 60. Black ultra. Set, go.
Mariota. There goes a deep ball. End zone. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender.
Ready?
Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line.
Down.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Throwing, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. End zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Pickett now on 1st down. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll try the right side with Harris. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Pickett's throw hauled in by Washington. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Let's go now.
Now Pickett. He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
19,
Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Green Jack. Ready.
Mariota now on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They run again with Harris. And they're knocking on the door now, as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, here in this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a 1-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Shot. 17. Black shot. Set, cut.
They go play action. Mariota. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. In motion, Hill. To throw is Mariota. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Hey, red. Hut, hut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Play action now. Mariota. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Hut, hut.
Play fake. Mariota. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Come on, set.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. A first down throw for Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
Check White. Clock 10. Hut.
On play action, Mariota sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Ready.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down, as he'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there, and they only needed 1 on 4th and 1.
Edo Blue. Ready.
Again, it's Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Steel black. Set cut.
From the gun, Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Claws red. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Fight. White. Hut.
Mariota again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Blue strike. Slide blue.
Now Mariota. This will be caught at about the 5.
Faster.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mariota on 3rd and 2. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2-2 Atwell from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Joey Slye for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. He gets it complete to Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. That one looks like he'll throw here. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's go.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw, Mariota. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. He's to the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ready. 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 Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go. Set.
And they take a knee.
Set. Hunt.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done.